Take a look. We're here with Mark Beerman from Great Britain Softball here. Good friend of mine. I remember the first time we met each other. Firstly, Hoa, my friend.
Right.
Welcome to New Zealand again.
Chopper, it's a pleasure to be back. It's a wonderful place. I'm very happy here.
Oh, I'm glad you're happy you're here, mate. Not last time we saw each other, but the first time we saw each other, actually a bit of a funny story. Back in 2004 with the Great Britain national team touring New Zealand before the World Cup in Christchurch, and we met on the little marae, Waititi in Rotorua, didn't we?
It was wonderful. It was a highlight of the trip. We didn't know what to expect. I walked in, and the first person we saw was Chopper. And we had what I call one of the most significant moments of my life, the wonderful welcome to the marae. We met many wonderful people. We met Mother. And it's really become ingrained in, in everything that I've done in softball and everything. And what's nice about it is to come back to New Zealand. I feel like I'm coming home to family, right? You know, my heart's here. I've been here for 3 World Championships, and this trip is special because my wife and I are here for 7 weeks.
Wow.
Driving all over the country, seeing everybody, seeing things, and it's homecoming.
Well, you talk about homecoming and that trip in 2004. I remember the Great Britain side. They came with some players from Great Britain and some players with genealogy to Great Britain, so from New Zealand, from Australia, all over the place. But bringing them together and staying on a marae together, sleeping on the floor together, what did that do for the Great Britain side's campaign?
Well, it was cohesive because we had players that were born and bred here that had played for New Zealand, and they had an opportunity to play in a World Cup in front of their friends and family. And we had other people that had never been here before. So to go to the marae was a bonding experience that you can't get on a ball field. You can't get it in a game. You can't get it in a hotel room. You can't get it in a national capital. In other words, if you really want to come to New Zealand, you have to go somewhere that is New Zealand, and a marae probably was the best place. You know, we had a greeting, we had a hangi, we had everything we needed. And to stay there, what we did was we captured a lot of what I call is the essence of New Zealand, and we took it with us. So it's the same thing as coming to meet your family, but when you leave, you bring your family with you. It's in your heart. So coming back here for me for this trip, is wonderful. It's special because now I get to bring my wife, and I get to have her see and understand something that's very, very important for me. Very special, very meaningful.
Well, fantastic indeed. Some of the great legends that played for Great Britain that year: Stephen Towell out of Auckland, Steve Jackson, ex-Black Sox pitcher at the time, Richard Devey out of Australia. Was it Mike Gassaway from Canada won that team? I can't quite remember.
He won that. Well, here's what's interesting. We had Clive Evans.
Clive Evans, that's
who played
right.
Shortstop. Now, Clive's 3 sons, now today, play for Great Britain. And
I played for the Black Sox.
They played for the Black Sox, right. Black Sox. And what's important was during that trip to Christchurch, we met them at a very young age. And they were so excited about seeing their dad play in a world championship that they said, we have to do the same thing ourselves. So the tradition has bonded on from father to son. And I have no doubt that we'll be seeing their sons playing in a world championship for New Zealand.
Well, there you go. He just mentioned Clive Evans here. Cole Evans, the starting shortstop for New Zealand. He's been to about 4 World Cups already. Is the son of the Great Britain player that played in 2004. Mate, your role obviously with Great Britain softball, but also officiating with the WBSC. Last time we caught up was in Italy at the Women's World Cup group stage last year. What has it been like contributing to the WBSC?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's wonderful. Softball's in my blood. This is my 53rd year in softball. So I played and played and played. And then when my teammate said, by the time you hit the ball and ran to first, we went out for pizza and beer, and you still...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here in the top of the first innings. Northcote taking on Navy just a few minutes early than scheduled. We'll have to get the rest of Mark Bierman's interview another time, indeed. But a fantastic man to catch up with. Does a lot for the sport, as you could see throughout that tournament. And a real credit to the game of softball, not just in Great Britain, but internationally, as Northcote take advantage of a loose one behind the dish. Let's have a look at the Northcote, the lineup for you today. Asher Manu batting now is leading off. Tainga Jury, the pitcher we're hitting to today. Hoani Makaya. Hoani's at first base hitting 3 today. Xavier Van Eden will be hitting in the clean-up role today at centre field. Jardine Botha will be at shortstop today, hitting in the 5 slot. Stevie Donald is at left field, hitting 6 today. Carlos Moke will be at right field, hitting in the 7 spot. 8 today, Eden Irvine. As we see a walk issued there to lead-off batter Manu. Eden Irvine is at second base today. Arlo Brooker will be the third baseman. That is their batting order for Northcote. Defensively for the team from Navy. Left to right in the outfield. Edu French starts at left field. Centre fielder today, as this one comes down Main Street. Centre fielder today for Navy, Pressy Ankin Fruin. Right field is Natai Hawk. Third baseman is Luka Tohovaka. Shortstop Dayton Payton. Second baseman today Quinn Bennett. At first base today, as that one just gets a little loose and allows the runners to go to second and third. First base today is Tahua French. And behind the dish on the catching Callius Bennett starts the game behind the dish. And on the hill is Metua Kainuku. So that's Navy for you up and down the lineup. I'm Jason Gerbes, AK Chopper. Great to have you along. And Matt Jordan joining us in commentary for this and switching at the same time, my friend.
We're multitaskers here. We're exceptions to the rule here for most lads. And for an action-packed game, I reckon both teams are up for it. Let's just see if the double header works in favour of Navy or against them. Most of the time it's just part of tournament softball, so it's good that they're getting a bit of experience young.
It sure is indeed. Good Navy side today. Maddie, we've got to see him in the last game. They look well put together.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple of studs in there. I was really impressed with their catcher.
Yeah, who's starting on the hill this one. To see Drury get a walk down the first base. There must be a bit of mixed feelings for Tainga Drury in this game. Of course, a Navy junior coming through the ranks, made the move over to Northcote this year, so playing against his old mates.
Yep.
Bringing up to bat here in the 3 spot, Makaya Wani for Northcote. This one outside. So loaded bases here early for Northcote, coached by Isaac Jury at first base, and head coach this week is Dave Naira. Takes care of this Northcote Lions under 13 squad throughout the season. Assisted by one of our junior players this year, Phoenix Snyder. Matt.
Yep, I saw him kicking around, and yeah, there's it's a familiar connection as usual with softball. It's always across all grades and clubs too. Plenty of families across a few clubs here.
That one works the charms. It clips the outside edge of the zone, picks up the first ounce.
Must be one of the games from another diamond coming through the broadcaster.
That can happen sometimes.
Well, it's just action-packed here for the Brad Rona Classic.
It sure is indeed. Great to have you along for it. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast today. It's our complete pleasure to bring that to you, of course. This pitch is on the outside edge, is a good one to Jan. Young Mr. Botha. Yonri? Yonri, yeah. This one gets wild. Northcote trying to open the scoring here, and they are safe, and they have scored a run. Matty, Navy, Northcote today in this U13 level. What do you think we're going to see?
I think a lot of runs, a lot of good hits. Maybe some good defensive playing too, but I think this type of format, it's all around batting and aggressive base running. Of course, you could take a very healthy lead before the fact. You're kind of breaking all the rules in normal softball. You kind of have to throw away whatever you think you know as a player and chance your arm. That's what it's all about. Chance your arm,
indeed. Just underway here, 5 minutes past 4. Game started just a hair before 4 o'clock today. $45-minute game, fastball 45. A couple of hybrid rules if you haven't had the pleasure of seeing this game yet. Runner will start at first base in the first innings. And they'll have 2 runners on in the second innings to start the innings, first and second. Third innings, loaded bases. If we get to the fourth, they'll start with a runner at first base. This pitch just comes down Main Street. The other hybrid rules, 3 balls a walk. Still 3 strikes are out, but if you get a double play at any time in the innings that clears the innings, change sides. This one down low, and that'll be a walk that'll push in a run here for Northcote. So 2 runs to 0 now. That'll bring up to bat here. Left fielder Stevie Donald. This one to the screen, looking to come home. Drury will come home and score. So 3 runs converted on a little bit of pressure here. There's a starting pitcher for Navy. Metua Kainuku. This one's outside. We saw Kainuku's work behind the dish in the last game. We were really impressed, weren't we?
Absolutely. Magnet in the glove. Getting everything and anything. Real good hustle to pass balls and everything like that. It was super impressive.
This one back to the screen. Northcote will try and score and skips their way in. Twinkle Toes, Xavier Van Eden adds the 4th run of the ball game here for Northcote on the top of.
Oh, well, it was.
Top of the first innings.
It wasn't a forced play, but it was a walk.
It was a walk. So runners in the corners here for Northcote.
You'd expect her to be.
1 out here, and young Carlos.
There she goes.
Carlos Moke was scheduled to bat here.
Oh dear.
And that's who's up to bat now.
Okay, good. We've got it right then. It's always good when we've got armless lines up with who's playing.
Yeah.
We've done this other ways.
Looking to score another one. The slide the tag. Oh, the ball comes loose. It was so close to the second out.
Pitcher's calling time here. Just trying to de-escalate it here. They're all good. They know that this is just the tip of the iceberg for this format. It really... You can look at a snapshot of this game and go, wow, this is getting out of hand. It's not. This is what this game's for.
It's all about it, isn't it? All about it indeed. 5 runs have scored so far in the innings.
Yeah, I really, when I was a young chap, I wish we had this kind of format. We kind of did. It was called Mercy Rule, unfortunately for some of the teams I played for, but nevertheless, fast 45, I don't mind it.
No, I like it too, bud.
Digestible for the audience.
100%, my friend, 100%.
And back into it.
So that pitch outside will be a walk for Moke, so down to first base. So still one away here. Got him cornered with runners at 1 and 3, and I'll bring up to bat here Eden Irvine, second base person. A big swing by
Big lead.
Irvine, and throw to
hang on a
3,
minute.
gets away. This could be runs, and it is for Northcote here in the top of the first innings as they plate their 6th run. This
Good
pitch
pitch.
is good. Yeah, real good pitch. Irvine. The runner has moved to second base. As you can see in the pickup attempt,
Close.
back safe.
But no cigarette.
Yeah,
No vape, I should say, these days.
either of them. Either of them. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count, we believe. There's a good
yeah.
pitch. Real good pitch for the second outs. Nice work. You can see here the delivery right on point.
Tidy pitch.
Takes care of business. And a good punch out behind the dish by the umpire. And bring up the bat. Was Arlo Brooker, but they've made a change here. Looks like Kobe Money, but I'll just double check that and I see the shirt number for you. It is indeed Kobe Manu now batting. Two away here. Northcote played at 6 so far. One of the rules in fastball 45, you can only score a maximum of 7 runs. The only time you can get above that is if you scored 6 runs, load the bases, and then on that play, multiple runs can score. This one fouls back. A good location.
Now, if anyone was interested in what's happening at the Vic Guth, Northcote are playing East Coast Base at the moment. It is 6-0 in the bottom of the first. I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound right to me.
That,
but
that thing's got underway in a hurry.
Well, they're not there to put socks on centipedes.
No, they are not. If they were, they would have the whole centipede covered by now, the way they go.
It'd be borderline millipede, wouldn't it, really?
On down low.
Pass
and
ball, and
looks
it is a
like,
walk
yeah,
anyway.
down to first base he goes.
Runners on 1 and 3.
Bring up top of the order now, Asher Manu. This kid can bang. Runners in the corners. This pitch is right down Main Street. Manu waving that bat. Looking hungry.
Oh, good pick up of the catcher.
Yeah, Coney spin it. Go Gadget Arms. Check this out.
Runners just gone to 2.
Oomph.
Runners made his way to 2 there on the pitch. Some aggressive base running.
Well coached. Dave Naira, head coach this week.
Great coach. Great dog.
Good
Fantastic pooch. Unfortunately, not at the grounds. We would have it on camera otherwise. Great looking dog. Big Rottweiler. Slobber machine.
This one's outside, and that'll level the count here on Manu. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 runners in scoring position. This one just outside, so loaded bases now for Northcote. In the top of the first innings, they plated 6 runs. This is what you want to do in fastball 45, Matt. Get them loaded, bring up a banger to drive in as many runs in this last play. Tying a jury now steps in. Inside drop ball called.
Up high, catcher's kept it in front.
He's done a good job today, Bennett. A very handy player, that's for sure. I think he get pitch a little too, young Kalius. There's a hard hit ball, it's high, skyscraper.
Oh, cool.
And Bennett makes it. What a play by Kalius Bennett here to finish the top of the first innings and avert the loaded bases situation. Look how far he's got to go, Matt.
Look, he gave it a good whack too. It made the right noise. It was the right part of the barrel, just not quite on the face of it. It would have been either a blistering grand slam or what we had there and out.
There you go. Well, that'll do us through the top of the first innings. Northcote played 6. We'll see you back in the bottom of the first innings. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Athletic Sports Stadium. All I can say is it's humorous in the booth. Hard hit ball by Bennett gets Navy underway here as he drives that one to centre field. You see the home run fence is a little shallower here for the under 13 mixed grade here this weekend, bringing that home run fence into play, Matty.
Absolutely, it's just another showcase of what they're trying to achieve with this. It's all action. It's all the time.
All action all the time. Let's have a look at the offensive lineup for the Navy side. Kalius Bennett, who led off with that hit up the middle. Dayton Payton, the shortstop, batting now. He'll be followed by Metui Kai Nuku. Hitting the clean-up today is Luka Tohovaka. Presley Ken Furin will be hitting in the 5 spot. Quinn Bennett is hitting 6. Edu French is 7 today. Atiawa French in the 8 spot. Rounding out the batting order is the right fielder, Ngātai Hawk. Defensively for the Northcote team today, left to right in the outfield is Stevie Donald, Xavier Van Eden, and right fielder Carlos Moke. Change of pace, just get stuck in the hand a little. So outside, so 2 balls and 1 strike to count now, I believe. hot corner third base for Northcote, Arlo Brooker. We saw Kobe Manu come in, so maybe he's taken over there. Shortstop, and that one's just a smidge too high. And that'll load the bases now. We've got third base. So shortstop today for Northcote is Yandri Botha. Second base for Northcote is Eden Irvine. First base is Maikaya Hoani. Behind the dish is Asher Manu. Tying a jury's you've seen number 25 on the hill here for Northcote. This one just outside. Oh, so apologies. Just on the edge of the strike zone, I should have mentioned. Bottom of the first innings, Northcote strike for 6 runs. This is a hard hit ball. Third baseman, he'll come home to get the force play. Now the double. And they got him. Waiting for the out call. That is an innings clearing double play, I think, and we'll try and get that on the replay for you, though. They did, though. The runner scored at home plate before the second out was taken. So I'm pretty certain that it'll be an out, 2 outs, and we clear the innings. But Navy will get the benefit of a run coming in, Matt.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to say early crow, but this could be a real ding-dong battle.
Ding-dong battle there. Force out at home plate. They go to 1. If they'd got him before he went to 1, would have nullified the play. But see the runner coming from 3?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't score.
Okay.
So, no, I don't think it does score there. So
get that in your neutral bullet,
in this particular case, it'll be 6 runs to 0 here at Northcote over Navy. What a play. Double play.
Big moments in sport.
I think it might have been the first double play we've seen today.
The first one I've seen.
Yeah, indeed.
That's been great. I've watched every single game, but it's the first one we've seen here.
We'll stay with you here as when they go to a new innings, there are no warm-up pitches for the innings. So as you can see, straight into it. Double play, defensive gem from Northcote to get them out of the jam. Ground ball to the fence will allow a run of the score. 45 minutes is the game time for fastball 45. This one comes through the zone. This one was due to start at 4 o'clock. Got on the way just a hair before it.
A few helicopters going overhead.
Yeah.
Not police, if that's what you're concerned about.
It's a flyby.
Yeah, we get flyovers for tournaments here. That's how upmarket we are.
And hit the other way will score at least 1 run here for Northcote as they take the outs. There comes 2, so maximise effort. So that'll bring up to bat here now Xavier Van Eden. Leading by 8 Northcote.
Oh dear.
This one just to the screen. Last game of the day before we get underway in tomorrow's schedule. This one up top. Notice in this game, Matty, Northcote are very cautious about them, or fastidious about the strike zone. They won't swing it too many pitches outside of it. That one, see, right on the edge, so he goes at it. Bit of breeze out there coming in from centre field. into home plate. There's a good pitch. That's plenty of velocity too.
Yeah. When he gets it right, it's really good. He's just a couple of ones have just gone a bit wayward on him. You can see how much wind is out there too. Look at his uniform just flapping away. Oh.
Hope you enjoy the high definition broadcast here from beyond the dugout.
Well, if it's not high def, it's not worth doing, am I right?
A little more than 144, that's for sure. So, level count here, 2-2, and a good pitch will take care of business for the second outs. So, Kainuku rearing back. Brings in a pinch hitter here. I think this is Cole Dambrowski. No, apologies. Get that shirt number for you. See the cloud cover coming over in the last hour or so. Shirt number 80. Well, this is Genre Botha. Maybe we had a pinch hitter in before. Keeping us on our toes, Betty.
Well, yeah.
Hard hit ball ground ball. He's going to have to leg this one out.
Good
and a great play by Navy gets them out of the innings, and the job done here. So a fantastic innings where they kept Northcote to only 2 runs here, and that'll set us off for a good game. 8-0, bottom of the second, coming up next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Bottom of the second innings here, a good one between Northcote and Navy. The nightcap here. Northcote picked up 6 runs in the first innings, 2 in the second. Navy getting a chance at the bottom of the second to try and open their account. They'll start with 2 base runners on. Hard hit ball the other way. And it's just foul. Of course, Navy starting with the 2 base runners on, you can see on screen there. The good part of their order too, Maddie.
Yep, this is where they need to put the foot down. They've got the leg up with the extra couple of base runners starting this off. So, yeah, the ball's in their court. In the last game we saw, they understand the format of the game. They know what they're doing. They've just got to get some ball in play and do some aggressive base running.
We mentioned a pitching change here as the runners will take third and second on that pitch, looking to come home, and one will for Navy. So Navy show their intentions here, Maddie.
Yep.
Aggressive base running. So Kobe Manu taking over the pitching duties from Tainga Jury. And here in the second innings, this one outside will be a walk issued to Luka Tovaka. Presley Unken Fruin now.
tough getting in there and not having you get your 5 warm-ups.
Yeah.
No, sorry, mate.
How about one?
Yeah, one and done. Get into it. And this wind, so he's just pretty much doing his warm-ups now, and it can rattle you.
Yeah, and saying that, this grade is some of the athletes their first time pitching.
Yeah.
So it's an opportunity to give them an opportunity. And the cool thing about young Kobe on the hill for Northcote, he's pitching to his older brother Asher behind the dish. It looks like we are going to have another pitching change here. Number 80, Genre Botha. Will give us a little bit of a South African flair from the hill.
Yeah.
He's got the lean back. And whoa, he's got gas.
Hang on a minute.
He got gas.
Maybe he was a spin bowler in another life.
Yeah, a bit of velocity here from Botha, who takes over the pitching duties. No outs here, bottom of the second innings. Northcote leading by 7. First pitch is just a little low. And he took over that batter partway through the at-bat, so one ball was his third ball of his at-bat, so he gets a walk. So that'll bring up now Quinn Bennett's.
There you go.
And there might be a pinch hitter. No, that's Quinn out there, yep.
Straight into it. A little bit high there.
So he's got a good mix. 1-1 the count now. Loaded bases situation for Navy, so real chance to capitalise here in the bottom of the second innings. This one up top, gets away. Not far enough for the runners to score though. It's good hustle by the catcher, Manu. Both up with the speed ball. So I'm just over the top of the zone, so that will be a walk, and you just got it right there, mate. There's another run there for Navy. So 8-2 the scoreline now. That's the cool thing with fastball 45. The 6-run lead can evaporate just like that.
Yep, absolutely. It's just you've got every chance to make any runaway lead up. So the balls at Navy's court, they've definitely got the ability after last game. Once they get those sticks going.
Edu Bennett's now comes in. His at bat. This one just gets away on the inside. So remember, 3 balls a walk. 3 strikes and out. Double play clears the innings. We saw Northcote do that in the bottom of the first innings. This one's too low. They've got a run down though, but no, it's a walk. And I'm pretty sure that was loaded bases.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the umpire calls her out. Oh boy, let's get that again.
Hang on a minute.
Hang on a
Hold
minute.
the
Hang
line,
on a
caller,
minute.
says the coaches.
And we'll just take another look. There's the umpire. Arm nice and tall. Let him bring up the bat now. Still loaded bases here for Navy. That plated 3 runs. Pass ball just kind of gets away a little. Both up. There's the spot he wants to throw. That was a beauty. This one just skids away to the backstop. So 2 balls and 1 strike to count now.
Oh!
This one just caught behind the back there and shoot. Going to be a walk. Another run for Navy here. So they're taking their opportunity, Matty.
Yep, absolutely. They're patient in the batter's box and making Northcote have to work for it now. They've given up a few runs. They need to really make something happen.
First pitch to Ngātai Hawk is a little high. No outs here in the bottom of the second innings. 7 is the maximum score unless you convert more runs in that final play. Pick off the 3. They've got him in a run down here. Charging now. Another throw. And it's a 2-man run-down play. And Navy, though, will keep running in the backside. That's good to see. A bit of a long replay here, but plenty of action as well.
Good throw there to start it. Eyes up, softball there. And just coming back to our batter's still in. Another ball, and it's a walk.
You can see here Northcote, presence of mind to get the tag play, but
No one home at 2.
yeah, and that was really good by Navy, having heads up for long
Yep.
work.
It's good coaching.
So it's 1 down here now. Calius Bennett's the catcher. Will have his at bat with loaded bases. There's a hard hit ball going to right field. And the catch is taken. Look at the dad in the grandstand. He is happy. Oh, they're looking for a double play and they get it. They get the double play as well, Northcote. Boy, oh boy, what a combination from them here in the bottom of the second innings. No run scores on the play. You'll see here both outs. The runner's going to go back and tag and see him halfway down. They get the catch. They're trying to get the out at first base, but he's back in time. Then the runner at 3 decides to go.
Yeah,
Hawani sees it at first
tiptoeing down there.
base, throws it over in time, and they get the double play. Northcote, 2 double plays in the game from 2 innings, and they lead 8 runs for 4. What a performance, Matt. What a performance.
Yeah, very sharp defensive-wise. Good on Navy, though. Just giving it a go. Chance in their arm, and that's what it's all about. They've got to get 3 outs quick. We will be running out of time. I'm not sure what the timer is at, but yeah, they need to get their skates on, get 3 outs, and get some more runs on the board.
Yeah, 6 minutes to go on the official clock. I don't know. Someone keeps on clicking that. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. Probably.
I must be.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Yeah,
like I say.
putting it on the wrong overlay, I guess. Let me try and chuck it on 1. That might keep it there for the game. And yeah, just explaining, no warm-up pitches. And oh, this is cool. So Stevie Donald caught that ball and left field. That's why the dad got up and was cheering so hard. And she will lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd innings. First pitch is down low. See Northcote, that last play there, 2 shots at a double play. The throw to first base, just about got it there. Then the heads up to go home with the runner trying to sneak. Good heads up defence from the Northcote side, that's for sure. 3rd innings. Bottom of the 3rd. Northcote will start with loaded bases here. Apologies, this has got to be the top of the third. Not one too many. That one comes through the zone. Level up the count now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Donald with an opportunity here. After a great catch in the outfield. We'll take that one up top and pick up the walk, and we'll push a run in as well.
She can do it all.
She can do it all indeed. You can see Juani coming in from third base. The 9 runs to 4 now.
Had to go with it. Good one to swing at, though.
Now, I believe this is Cole Dambrowski up to bat here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure that's his red shoes.
Number 9. Yeah.
Cole Dambrowski. Poster child for Northcote this year. Got his face on one of the new gazebos.
Oh,
Young
well,
Cole
lucky.
Dambrowski.
I remember when I was a young chap, the back of my head got put on a pamphlet.
Ground ball, but it's foul down the line.
So we're going to put my face on, and they decided against it.
How would it go with the back of his head?
Yeah.
No balls, 2 strikes here on Dambrowski.
Ooh. Good discipline. Very good discipline. Very good pitch.
With 3 minutes to go here. Maybe need to get Northcote out and come into bat as well and score those 5 trailing runs. So a big ask here for Northcote. For Navy. Hard hit ball to first base. Dambrowski! La la!
Oh!
And they'll score 2 as well.
It's got a ring to it, Dambrowski. When you say it like that, that was a great moment. What a moment.
Got it done for sure to Dambrowski. You see here on the replay, just punches it the other way.
Dambrowski.
And he has the pace to beat it to first base. That's what caused. And then the Northcote base run in the back's like, I can come home too.
Oh,
And
so
they're
close.
just putting the pressure on Twinkle Toes. That's for sure. 11 runs to 4 now. Eden Irvine up to bat. Runners at first and second here. 2 balls on Irvine. Northcote come into this one undefeated so far in the tournament. Had a big win early this morning against Franklin, I believe. 21 runs to 0. And then pick up another win on the Outer Diamonds. Now their third or fourth match of the day here against Navy on Diamond 1. I think they came off Diamond 2. This one's up top. This was young Kobe Manu who's coming to pitch, remember. His second at-bat of the match. This one just down low. Near Tua Kainuku continues on the hill here for Navy. This one outside, and that'll push a run in for Northcote with loaded bases. So they lead by 8 runs now, 12 to 4. As Asher Manu will come up for his third at-bat of the contest. A loaded bases situation, no outs here. We mentioned that home run fence is in play here, especially for a batter of the calibre of Manu, Matty.
Oh, absolutely. This could be an icing on the cake here.
Hard hit ball, that'll go through the
guts.
centre field. One will come in, two will come in, and they're looking to clear the
Here it
bases. Younger brother Kobe Manu as well. So it's a 3-run double.
This could be time up too.
Very close. We see the clock,
Who's
and she's
asking?
just asking the scorer. And it is indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We're all done here. You won't count the runs in the top of the third inning, so the official score actually is 8 runs to 4. Well, not official because we're not official scorekeepers, are we, Matt?
Oh, we're not official anything, really.
But that's what the score was at the bottom of the second innings. So we'll revert it back to the scoreboard, allow the scorers to do their thing. And congratulations to Northcote on their victory here, 8 runs to 4 in this nightcap match on Freeman Field. Matty, your thoughts on the match, Northcote and Navy?
Well, no, they put up a brave fight there and they had a bit of a comeback, but it was just Northcote managed to keep their foot on the gas. They had a bit of rough pitching there in the middle. They couldn't quite find their rhythm back, but in the end, a good game by both teams, but Northcote take away the win.
They sure do indeed. Tonga Jury and Kobe Manu pair up for the pitching duties for Northcote in this one. And we are all done on day one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back tomorrow morning. The 9 o'clock match. We'll get underway in the morning, and really looking forward to doing that one for you. Update from the Vic Guth. Northcote taking on East Coast Bays, 2 North Harbour teams. Bottom of the third innings, Northcote leading 6 runs to 2 in that match. It's been our complete pleasure to bring you today's games here from Freeman Field at Pure Athletic Sports Stadium for the North Harbour Softball Association, of course, for the man himself, the one and only Brad Rona, his tournament, the Brad Rona Classic. More action tomorrow, 9 a.m. we get underway. Kia ora koutou katoa. We will see you all tomorrow.